Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are here live and super excited about our Testimonial Thursday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all come on in, share this broadcast, share this broadcast. I have my sisters here, and we are excited about what they are going to share with you all. So we have today Denitria and Cami. Yay! Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and get right started because we always up mindful of people's time. So Denitra, we're gonna start with you. Tell us your name and where you are calling in from.
Hi, everyone. My name is Denitra Staten. I am calling from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm originally from North Carolina.
Oh, didn't know that. Okay, okay. All right. And next we have Camilla. Go ahead and tell us who you are, where you from.
I'm Camilla Moore, and I am from a really small speck on the map called Grifton, North Carolina. But I have been living in Raleigh, North Carolina for about 9 years now.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, ladies, thank you so much for joining us on Testimonial Thursdays, hosted by NM Cosmetics. So, Denitria, tell us what type of work you do and if you are a full time entrepreneur.
Yes, I'm a full time entrepreneur. I wear many hats. Of course, Enum Cosmetics is one of my businesses, and I really love it. I also do film and photography. I do marketing materials for other people. I wear a mommy hat.
Just a jack of
So
all
I'm
trades.
kind of busy.
Awesome. So, tell me, Denitria, how long have you been a part of NM Cosmetics?
This is going on my almost my second year.
Really?
Yes,
That's amazing.
yes, I really enjoy it.
So, tell me, how did you find out about us?
Um, Another friend introduced me to Anals. I was seeing it online on Facebook for
Hmm.
a couple of weeks at first. I didn't know what she was doing, and then she introduced me to it.
Okay. And you joined, you didn't ask no questions, you just jumped
I
right in.
really did. I didn't ask any questions because I knew the person that did it and I trust her, so I just dove in.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love that. So, Camilla, I call her Cammy. Cammy, tell us what type of work you do.
So I am now a full-time entrepreneur. Um,
Yay!
Enif is one of my businesses. I'm also a marketing director and author liaison for Shiro Publishing. I help authors bring their books to life as far as the marketing content, just showing them the ins and outs of social media, how to set up their pages, um, and then whatever help they need, I'm there to assist them.
Awesome. That's great. So I heard film production, photography, I heard marketing and branding. Ladies, I hope if you're listening that you are taking down the information because they're going to tell you how you can find them and connect with them at the end of the broadcast. So Denitria, you said you've been a part of Enum Cosmetics for almost 2 years, correct?
Yes.
How has Enum Cosmetics Ambassador Program impacted your life?
Well, I needed to work a lot on my self esteem. And of course, with the lipstick, it brought me out further into the light. I had to work on me first. So I guess I used it as a tool for me at first just to be able to bring myself out. And I guess once you show confidence in yourself, other people can see it in you.
Hmm.
They'll trust you. So I'm finding this business is able to help me with other businesses.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Look at the beautiful Denise Rankin has joined us. So let me get to Denise Rankin. Unmute yourself.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Denise.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you? Tell us where you're calling in from.
I'm calling in from Sachse, Texas.
Texas in the house. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So tell us what type of work you do and if you are a full-time entrepreneur.
I am a a full-time entrepreneur of 3 businesses. I do health drinks, I do paparazzi, and I do Enough Cosmetics, my number one.
Fantastic. That's amazing, amazing, amazing. So tell us how long you've been with Enough Cosmetics.
I've been with Enough, I believe it's going on, let's see, almost a year now.
Almost a year.
Almost a year, yes.
How did you find out about us?
My friend Charlita.
Oh,
Yes. Charlita introduced me to the company. Yes.
fantastic. This is so great. So I'm gonna
Yes.
go back to Denitra. Denitra,
Mhm.
you were talking about how Enough Cosmetics impacted your life. Can you go right back into that, and then I'll come back to you, Denise? Came you go.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Yes. Well, like I said, it really brought me out, allowed me to work on my confidence within myself. Um, it was able to. I kind of took a step back from my other businesses while I did that, and once I was able to work on my confidence, I was able to go back into my other businesses and open up a little bit more. I'm able to talk to more people.
That's great. That is amazing.
I also like the fact that I get to travel with it too.
That's always a plus.
Yes.
That is amazing, amazing, amazing. So, how, Denise Rankin, how has Enough Cosmetics ambassador program impacted your life?
It impacted my life in many ways. For one, it gives me confidence and strength because of the ladies that I'm surrounded with by my sisterhood. It allows me to go out and meet women and help women build their confidence, help them look beautiful because a lot of women don't have self-confidence. They don't feel pretty. So we show them that they can be beautiful, even though they're already beautiful, but we
Right.
just want to enhance their beauty and so they can feel good about themselves. I get to meet a lot of people, and also it allowed me to let my daughter become a little junior ambassador in the program, trying to get on her to keep her still working her program also. And it just changed my life because I've grown to be more as a entrepreneur, depending on myself than depending on working under other people. And it allows me to have something that I can leave behind for my children and instill those qualities in them.
That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Cami, how long have you been an Enough ambassador?
This October will be 2 years.
Fantastic. How did you hear about the program?
Well, it all started on like maybe 7, 8 years ago. I was sitting one Sunday morning, sitting in church, and this lady walked past me with this red hair. She was so vibrant. It's like this dope, safe, fearless woman. Like, who is this person? So I followed her on Facebook. I asked people about her. And I was just, when you meet somebody or when you see somebody, you like, who is that? Like, I need to know that person. So that's what it was for me. And the lady with the red hair was you, Denise.
Wow.
So I followed you. Like, I went to church and I look forward to seeing you walk through. Like,
Wow.
just and I went to your launch when you first launched. It was Lip Sync Cosmetics then. I will always go to places and try on lipstick. I will want to wear it, but I'm like, whenever I got to a destination, I would wipe it off. But when I went to your launch, I tried on Trini. I think it was a pink. It might
Trini.
have been Trini.
Uh-huh.
And I put it on and I felt different. I
Wow.
didn't want to take it off. um, and so yeah, that's what kind of. And then when you open up the program for ambassadors, I knew it was something that I had to be a part of. Because just watching you and watching how you move affected me. So I'm like, being able to be a part of this ambassadors program, being part of this sisterhood, I knew it was something that I needed. So it was a no-brainer for me.
That is amazing. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Had no idea.
Yeah.
I say this all the time to women that reach out to me and that I'm connected to, and you all, my sisters, you never know who's watching you. Like, you never know who's watching you. Be the same in front of people and when you're not in front of people, because people can always tell that authenticity in you. They can see it, they can smell it, they can feel it. So just be you. I'm just be you. That's all I can say. Just always, 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 and then always display love one to another. We as women, we need that. We yearn for that, and just treat people with love and kindness. Do I always have a great day? Heck no. Do I always want to smile? No. But guess what? It's free. It don't cost us anything. It's
Right.
free.
Yes.
You always want to speak to everybody? No, it's free.
Yes.
It's free. And it goes a long way. I had no idea how I've impacted her over these years. And to get messages from women from my church here yesterday, I got all these messages and I was showing my husband. It's just like mind blowing the impact that we have on others by just being ourselves, being that authentic you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, so Denitra, where do you see your Enif business going in the next 2 to 3 years?
Oh, I see it really taking off. To keep moving forward, I would like to. I would like to have my own boutique, and I would like to put Enos in there.
That's
I
amazing.
just, I love it. There's no way I would turn back now.
That is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Denise, where do you see your business in the next 2 to 3 years?
Right now, I have a suite where I sell my cosmetics out of. In 2 to 3 years, I'm hoping if I don't have a boutique, I have an online boutique, a supply store. But I'm hoping to have one. I'm pushing for that.
That's amazing.
Yes, and I want to also have where like I don't know what you call it, but like the beauty school where you teach teenagers and stuff how to put their makeup on and have like a class, like a little class.
That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Cami?
So I want to include. So the name of what I'm coming up with is marketing and makeup. So I'm working with different women. I'm learning that some women don't have confidence within themselves, which makes it a little tough for them to even try to promote their business or promote whatever it is they have going on. So me working with them and just helping them boost their self-confidence by using the lipstick and whatever cosmetic products that we continue to add to Ena helps them become more confident. And then while making them boosting their confidence on the inside, I can also help boost their confidence through their branding. And then just being able to connect with different salon owners and being a distributor for them as far as going in and filling their supplies with lipstick and giving them different options, whether they would like to join the company or if they want to just keep me as a distributor, but being able to share enough on a broader scale, not just with people who like lipstick, but using it to enhance their self-esteem as far and also as their business as well.
That's amazing. I love it, ladies. I love it. And it's all about dreaming big. Like, what do you see? How can you see this thing on a big scale, on a grand scale for you, for each one of you? So, Denise, I just want you to give the listeners a little bit about you, share a little bit about your testimony and how you've been through some things and how you've overcome. Because remember that we overcome by others' testimony. So, we're going to
Mhm.
open up the platform for you to be just a little bit transparent about who Denise Rankin is, and then we'll go. When Denitra, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Denitra first because she got to go to the doctor. So Denitra,
Okay.
we're gonna start with you. We want you to just be a little bit transparent about who you are, um, some of the things that you've gone through and how you've overcome. Just kind of give the listeners a little bit about your testimony and who Denitra is.
Okay. Hi. Again, I'm Denitra. Um, I come from North Carolina, the Rocky Mount area. Um, I used to consider myself outgoing, and after a while, because of many things like took over, I took a step back and I kind of got in my own little shell. No matter what, I still work. Back in 2009, I got in a major accident, so this they kind of when my life took a left turn because things rearranged. Um, I guess that's when I lost my confidence in myself. But even then, I continued to go on, go to school, finish getting my degree. After I got my degree, I found out I couldn't even use that, so I just dove into being an entrepreneur full time. I guess it was a blessing in disguise. That's how I looked at it. Um, Between all that, I still raised my kids. I still did what I needed to do. A lot of times, people didn't know what I was going through because I would try to hide. I would try to hide it. Um, for a while, it became hard to hide a smile. And eventually, I ended up moving here to Atlanta. I got into Enos. Um, I met Denise, and I think that was an amazing meeting. She allowed me to have lunch with her when she came into town. And like it was mentioned before, Denise is an easy person to be drawn to. If you haven't met her, get to know her. She's a very easy person to get to drawn to. And I guess I was like, wow, I want to, I got to do this. I need to open up. So meeting her and her daughter, it brought a lot out of me. Um, I'm sorry, y'all, for the tears, but
It's all right.
Denise, you have really allowed this to be a blessing for me. Um, Even my mom said she has noticed a difference. Um, you all, I got hurt while I was in on the Cherokee Reserve, but I was whitewater rafting and all with my lipstick on. It was so funny. I mean, I even had on a glitter lipstick and all in the water, it falling over the waterfall, but I was cute falling. I really did enjoy it. But again, it you haven't tried this, try it. I also have a lot of problems with my skin, but this is the only cosmetic line that has allowed me to wear this without breaking out. Because you guys, I also take shots every Thursday to try to get my skin back together. But this has allowed me to not break out. I mean, I have accidentally went to sleep with it on, and it's still there, and I don't break out.
That's amazing. That is
And
amazing.
again, I just want to thank you, Denise.
Thank you, Denitra. I'm
Mhm.
so honored. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Denise Rankin.
Yeah. Um, my name is Denise Rankin. I'm a single mother of five, well, four. I'm from Flint, Michigan, where the Leadwater is at. Moved to Texas 2014. I moved down here because the police had killed my second son. So when I moved to Texas, I think about a year or two, I was depressed, going through whatever for about a year, stuck in an apartment. didn't go nowhere. So I had to, keep praying, and because I didn't want to be on those medications. So me and my two youngest, which they were 4 and 7. So I'm like, I gotta get out of this because I can't just shelter myself in here and I'm putting, that onto my little babies. I don't want to put that on my babies. So I apologize too if I cry too, because this whole, and it's your fault, Denise, because you started with your beautiful story. So you prepped me up. So that's when I went to Sundance and started working as a mental health technician. I met Charlita Moore, one of our regional directors, and me and her been friends ever since. Two of my business she introduced me to, matter of fact, right? So she know I love wearing makeup. I've been wearing makeup since 16. So when she introduced me to Enough Cosmetics, when I met all of you ladies on our training, on our lives, I met Erica Perry in person when she was here. It just made me feel like, I'm somebody. It gave me worth. It let me know that, there is life. I have cosmetology license. I didn't even want to do. I lost interest in that and everything after I lost my son. But when I met ladies, it gave me life and purpose. So I love you ladies, and I love our sisterhood because it helps me continue to be the woman that I need to be. And it makes me smile when I wear my makeup, it's just a game changer. And I just tell all the ladies, because there's a lot of us out there that get abused, mentally abused, physically abused. So we don't feel our self-worth. We don't feel highly of ourselves, and I just love it that our sisterhood, we have God, our number one is God, because we need Jesus in our life. And we stay prayed up, we pray for each other. We hold each other's hands and we lift each other up. So that's what I love about this business, and I'll never leave it. And I just thank you, Denise, for being you, because you have a beautiful soul. You are a beautiful person. You're not selfish. Whatever you have, whatever business you have, you invite others in. You want other people to grow too. And I love that about you. And just thank you. And I love you too, Cam, because your beautiful smile, you just, your spirit is beautiful too. So I just thank y'all for allowing me to be a part of this program.
That's amazing, Denise. And we're always praying for you for just strength to continue to move forward and to continue to push, because I don't know what that's like, but God got you covered.
Thank
So
you.
see, you just keep on pushing, sister. And we got you. Okay.
Huh?
All right. Okay, Cam, your turn to be. Look at her.
Sorry.
Y'all, I'm a crybaby.
No.
Crybaby, I'm gonna just put it out there. So
I think we all are.
it's just so fulfilling, So where should I start? Okay. So before joining Enough Cosmetics, I was the type of person who would go to events and stand in a corner. I wanted to be there. I wanted to just, be a part of it, but I didn't know how to mingle. I didn't know how to introduce myself. So I would just stand in the corner and I'll wave and I'll speak, but I didn't want to mingle because I didn't know how. So I guess that comes from me not knowing who I was, me not knowing the power that I have within myself, me not knowing my self-worth. When I joined this company, it was kind of like a I was given another mirror to look into. I was given another mirror to look into where I saw myself successful. I saw that I could do it. Um, it changed my self-esteem. I'm so sorry. Um, I I was I was shown that it was okay to not know all the answers. Because I know for me, I know for a lot of other people too, you get caught up not wanting to move because you don't know the answers. You don't know how, you don't know what to do. And being connected to this sisterhood, we have so many people who have the answers. Um, and it's so easy to just go to them and say, hey, can you help me with this? Or what does this mean? Do I have this right? Can you read over this for me? Like, it's so rewarding. Um, because a lot of times we get stuck because we don't know how, we don't know what to do. And being a part of this sisterhood has taught me and shown me that I can do it, that I am worthy. I can build a business. I can teach my daughter how to do this. It's just everything is I can, I can, I can, I can. Even when it feels like I can't, I can. So is really, really changed my perspective. This is something that I prayed for, I would say 7 or 8 years ago. Um, just wanting to be a part of something, wanted to connect with something, wanted to feel like my presence matter, or what I knew matter, or what I can do matter, what I can do can help somebody. And it's just been a blessing. Just like I was saying in the beginning of the call, you never know who's watching you. You never know who's watching you. Last year, we had our conference. I got to sit beside Erica Perry Green, and she saw me working on some graphics that I was creating for the trip that we were on. And I was just working on my phone, and we were eating and talking and things, and I guess she saw something in me that I didn't even pay attention to. Like, I wasn't really paying attention. I was just being me and doing what I do, because sometimes when I'm around a group of people, I tend to zone out. And when I zone out, I don't know, it's like I'm so creative during those moments. And she watched me create something on my phone. I had no idea that she was watching me. That was in July. I had someone speaking to me when I was in the conference, and they told me that my life was going to change, even though my life had already started to change. September, Erica called me and asked me how would I like to work with her in her publishing company. She saw something in me that I didn't even really understand. But to be able to be around people who see things in you and they pull them out of you and they push you and they stretch you, it's just amazing. I'm sorry.
You do not need to apologize.
This changed my life completely. Like, I am so grateful. So, so, so grateful for you, Denise.
Wow. Wow. For those that are listening, we are a real sisterhood. Some days I'm still at awe. I'm still at awe. It's not me. This is just wow. Wow. We have to stand together. We got to push together. We got to fight together. We got to know that after COVID, we kicking down the doors. We kicking down them right now, but we're gonna really kick them down after COVID because we're gonna all come together in one building collectively so that we all can unite and hug and love on each other. But for you ladies to just come and be so transparent about who you are, where you are, and how far you've come since you've joined Enid Cosmetics is truly, truly amazing. Every time I do these, I get emotional. I start to cry. I start to weep because it's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's truly a blessing. Um, mm, mm, mm. Yeah, God, we just thank you for each and every sister around the globe, around the globe, the impact. Wow. We don't take this lightly. We don't have all the answers. We don't know everything, but we keep going. We keep showing up. We keep serving. We keep giving. And it's as long as we continue to do those things, He will provide the necessary resources for us to continue to move forward. So, all three of you have blessed me tremendously. And I know you have blessed the listeners. Keep going, keep serving, keep giving. The best is yet to come, greater and bigger. So, Cami, tell the listeners how they can find you.
So on Facebook, I'm Camilla Moore. And then you can also find me on Instagram under Freedom Bold _. And that's Freedom Bold _.
Denise Rankin, unmute yourself. Tell the listeners.
I'm Denise Rankin, and you can find me on Facebook, Denise Rankin. On Instagram, my name is Miss I'm Not Having It. And if you need my website, I'm lavishinglips.com.
I love it. Denitra, can you talk? Unmute yourself.
I'm sorry. Hi,
Okay.
everybody. You can find me at mylipsaresealed.com or on Facebook and Instagram at Denitra Staten. And that's it. That's easy to find me. Just Denitra, DENETRA Staten, STATON. Again on Facebook and Instagram.
Amazing. You ladies have truly been a blessing. You have rocked it out. Is there anything else on your hearts that you want to share?
I think everybody summed it up.
How amazing. How amazing. Oh my God. Enid Cosmetics is just a brand that's on the move. Y'all. I am so excited about what I see and about what God is doing for the brand. I'm so excited. And then for ladies to join all over the world that has never met me. I've never met Denise Rankin, and she joined all the way from Texas. I never met Denitra, and she joined. We had an opportunity to meet when I came to Atlanta, and you would have thought that we've been knowing each other forever. And I know Cammie from church, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing that I can't even explain my feeling. Like I literally cannot explain the feeling that I have every time a woman joins Queen of Cosmetics. Like from California, from Texas, from all over, Washington State. I mean, people from all over. It was just a vision. That's why I share with you, don't get caught up on what you don't know. Write the vision and make it plain and move out on it. Don't allow anyone to tell you what you can't do. You don't have to have all the puzzles to fit in the puzzle. You guys remember the puzzles?
Yes.
When we were younger, we would put the puzzles to make it fit.
Yes.
We think we got to complete the whole puzzle before we start. So let me just give you a scenario. If you wait to put all those puzzles, those pieces in the puzzle, 2, 3, 4 years gonna pass you by. And you're gonna still be sitting there trying to get all those pieces in the puzzle. So people that are not entrepreneurs or that are not successful in their business will tell you these are the things that you need to do. Why do we listen to those people?
Because they've been through it already.
No. Why do we listen to people that does not have a successful business?
Oh, I don't know why, but we shouldn't.
And we do, because a lot of us are stuck right there listening to the ones that has no fruit, that can't produce anything, and they'll tell us, you shouldn't do that because you don't have X, Y, and Z. You ladies are rock stars.
Thank you.
Rock stars. And we are rocking it out together. So I love you. I love you. You already know what it is. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Thank you all for joining in on Testimonial Thursdays. Until we meet again, have a great one. Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.